Yes, sir. Last word.
Yeah, my dad said he was like really unlucky, super unlucky. Like he killed a lady with his car.
See what?
He killed a lady with his car. And I just like, man, you're not unlucky. You just don't get sleep ever. So of course you killed a lady with your car.
You just
And
blind.
yeah, so you know, that was my initial thought when he said how unlucky he was, and like, you know, hopefully he just has to go to jail for a long time. Maybe he'll get clean and all that. But
Nice.
so that's it. And that the other thing I just wanted to say earlier before the silent prayer stuff was just that being aware kind of starts with getting 8 hours of sleep every night. Like if you don't,
You
it's
definitely
just,
need to get some rest.
yeah, it's like a scientific thing totally. If you don't get 8 hours, that's like the magic number. Then
And that will fall in place too. It really will. You'll find yourself getting the proper amount of rest at the proper time, and everything will start to work out. And if you do have to be up late, like this coming Thursday, we're doing the women's forum, I tend to get to bed late on those Thursday nights, but it feels like I still got good rest. I wake up ready to go. Because you're living the natural way now, your normal life, and not the abnormal life. Amazing. You doing the prayer every day, every night? Oh, Lord. Whenever they go,
I mean, I guess so. I mean, it's kind of like the first thing I think about when I wake up, you know what I mean? And then for me, it's just like, okay, I did it because you know, it's like a constant sort of thing, you know?
So are you doing the silent prayer every morning, every night?
Yeah.
Are you aware right now?
Well, I haven't been getting that much sleep the past few days. So
right now,
totally.
this very moment, are you conscious or unconscious?
Not fully conscious yet.
Right. You know why I know you're not conscious right now?
Why?
You feel shy,
Yeah.
a little nervous,
Yeah.
and you're shaking your leg.
All right. Yeah.
All your comfort zones are kicking out right now.
Yeah.
So watch that. Be aware of yourself doing that. See how it stopped and now you went unconscious, start again.
Yeah, I know. No, I just
Do the silent prayer.
a lot of sleep. Yeah.
And it'll all fall in place for you. It really will.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Hey, did you have your hand? I did. Okay.
Over on Rumble, Cartoon for Food says, Jesse says that you are not your body. So why bring the body and mind together?
Why bring the body and mind together?
Yeah, if you're not your body. Meaning like keep your mind with your body, you say.
Oh, because the physical body is in the present. It's not in the past or it's not in the future. But your mind can be in the past or the future, which doesn't exist at all. So just realize, hey, I'm right here, right now. And it'll bring you back to consciousness. That's what I mean by that. It'll give you something in the present to focus on.
G. Godey asked, what about Jesus' words about divorcing women is committing adultery?
But those are the women that get married in his name. They don't get married anymore in the name of God. That's why the marriage is so painful. A marriage is not supposed to be painful. Really. Especially if God brought you together. Think about that. He brought the man and the woman together. He married you. He's not going to give you pain. Love is not pain. Craziness is pain. Insanity is pain. Anger is pain. There's no pain otherwise. And you can't, as your lady was saying, you can't make anything happen. You can't make a marriage happen. If you got to make it happen, you're in the wrong job. It ain't gonna never happen because you're never gonna make it happen. It's only gonna get worse. Now, if the couple were doing what this couple is doing, the husband and the wife working on themselves, they know something wrong with themselves, then their marriage can last until death do them part. But if one is working but the other is not, it's going to be hell. It won't work. That makes sense? Yeah. You can't make anything happen. Yes, thank you.
And then I had a comment on what Lee J was talking about with, if I were born in China, I would never have heard the truth. Like that's going into the imagination rather than reality. And it reminds me of in the Bible, I think Peter looked back at the disciple whom Jesus loved and said, "What about him?" And Jesus said, "Worry about yourself, really." And like, if I want him to live forever, what's that to you? You know?
Nice.
So it's it just, when I was younger, I had like my mother's idea of wanting to save my friends, but meanwhile I was crazy.
Yeah.
I needed to save myself.
Yeah. That's a very, very good point. That's just another idea, a part of the imagination. Very good point, man. I'm going to start saying that one. Because that's what it is. If I didn't have a Bible in China, if I never heard about God, how would I know, right? And it's all thinking. God is already with you. If you start looking at you, and your pain can make you look at yourself. Now, most people love their pain, though. But if you really want to know, you'll know him. This is just another idea in the head. All ideas must disappear. You must live a thoughtless life. Get rid of thinking. It's so practical. And you don't live by that. That's a tool. All right? As for as disadvantages and unfortunate, they don't exist. Those are just made up words. So somebody can get a good feeling or sad feeling, which is a good feeling for them, or a happy feeling, they think they're better. Oh, that person's so unfortunate. I'm better. Huh?
Remember, like back in the day, how to pity somebody would be like the worst thing you could possibly do to somebody.
It was not
to
allowed.
give them pity, like the worst thing for you to happen to you would be for someone else to pity you.
Yes. It's all made up words. We have to overcome words. And you will in the light. You will overcome words. All right? So when you're out there on the streets ministering to the Christian Bible thumpers, those people that are taking your money, your food, they don't care. Really. And you will see when to do it because they will ask you. They will come to you for the truth. All right? So no such thing as disadvantage or unfortunate people. All right? So do the silent prayer and watch. That's all you have to do. Nothing else is required. Stop comparing yourself to others. Don't try to be like anyone. And treat everyone the way you would like to be treated. And you will, naturally. You won't judge. All right? Go and forgive your mama and your father. Ain't no other way around it. You must see that you have this anger and you must forgive if you want to enter into the kingdom. And all ideas will disappear. The women's forum this Thursday night. This is the third Thursday, right? At 7 p.m. for ladies only. And any other announcement in it? No. Okay. So do the silent prayer and watch. All right? It's going to be amazing. And when you get the pain, let it flow through. Don't worry about it. It's not you. You're not your mind. You're not your body. You're not the pain, the emotions, good or bad. Don't forget to go to rebuildingaman.com/donate in order to donate. You can't do it on YouTube. Also, buymeacoffee.com/JLP Talk. Right? Amazing. I hope this helped a little bit. For those who are seeking, it's in you. You already have it. But you got to work on you, and you got to do it alone. You can't take anyone with you. All right? Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for amazing fellowship today. Thank you.